Hi, good morning. How are you? It's me, Deep Space Nectar. No need for an introduction today. We're going to jump right into the daily Astro weather for July 26, 2022. It is a very special day for me, so I'm going to try to keep everything short. We have quite a few aspects to go through today, but my reading is going to be rather short. It's someone very special to me. It's her birthday, so I have to celebrate her. Okay, yeah, I love you. Happy birthday. Thank you for always being with me. You are a guiding light and force in my life. Okay, so the moon will be in Cancer all day. Home-cooked meals, feeling our emotions, okay? Family, anything family-oriented, the motherhood, and sensitivities of all kind are heightened, okay? There's, like I said, I think there's 4 specific aspects today, so we'll get into that. I also did want to mention, too, the longer term aspect, the Mars-Uranus North Node conjunction in Taurus. I believe they're conjuncting in 18 degrees. It's approaching, and we can kind of feel this energy building, okay? And Taurus is an earth sign, right? Taurus the bull. And I feel like there's a lot of physical changes happening, right? I feel like there's a lot of changes of the earth, right? Taurus also represents terra, the earth, the land, the agriculture, and we can see already the changes in food, okay? If you really are paying attention to the quality and the production of food, all these fires on these farms and all this other stuff. I won't get too deep into it. There's clearly some type of revolution going on with the physical, with the agriculture, and I feel like we may see some very intense, very almost bizarre weather patterns or weather-induced catastrophes or catastrophic events like earthquakes, tsunamis. And I've been talking about this too a little bit. There's something going on with the water, okay? I feel like there's so much about what's deep in the sea that we truly don't know, okay? And I feel like this conjunction may almost start to bring some of that to the surface for us, okay? And this is kind of a longer panning out aspect, so we're really getting closer to the exact date, so it's like definitely the energies are building up and getting more intense. It's like we feel something's about to happen. We feel something big is about to pop, okay? So, let's get into today's aspects. Before I get into them, I do want to say, too, I really do enjoy doing this. It's been helping me learn a lot more, which I love. I love to be able to learn things where it can really kind of almost, test the boundaries of my mind, make me kind of branch out a little bit more and, test what it is that I thought, that's really important, to really expand the mind. It's really important. So, yeah, I really feel like, being more obedient and structured with me studying astrology, and, you got to start somewhere. And with these daily aspects, I feel like it's reinforcing a lot, and I really enjoy sharing this with my channel, okay? I really do. And it's really interesting, like knowing what's going on in the sky day to day and watching it really play out in my daily life too. It's remarkable, it's honestly truly wild. And it's really cool too, because, it's not like, I'm not the type to sit here and blame things on astrology, because I don't jive with that, but it's almost like, it's like, oh, wow, that's interesting. There's got to be something to this, It's not just a pseudoscience, okay? What's that? That J.P. Morgan had this quote, and he said, what was it? Billionaires millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires use astrology, okay? So we're ruled by time in this realm, so it definitely makes some sense here. And then, it also challenges my own belief too of, divine timing, and things happen when they're supposed to. So, but there's a lot of times too that we can correlate certain things to certain aspects, like conjunctions or squares or whatever in our own birth charts. So very interesting stuff, and if you do have any of these transits that I speak about in your natal chart, pay attention, because it really is fascinating to live through that energy that you actually embody within. You can almost like see it playing out, and it's like, oh, like I actually have that within me. So it's very interesting. I just think it's all very interesting. Whatever you can do to learn and have fun with it, expand your mind, and understand yourself in alternative ways. I'm all about that. So enough about me. We will get into the collective energies in today's sky. All right. So we have Moon in Cancer square Jupiter in Aries. So early this morning we have Moon square Jupiter, and this is that couch potato energy. All right. We may feel extra lazy. Especially with the Moon in Cancer, we want to stay close to home and kind of just nestle in our blankets, and very cuddly kind of energy. And, it may be difficult to wake up out of bed. You may just feel so comfortable, like, oh, I just need 5 more minutes. Coziness and just being, right? Just being are really on our minds today. If you have the opportunity to do so, to take that extra 5-10 minutes, do it. Take advantage. If you have the opportunity to kind of just lounge out all day, take advantage. It's a beautiful day to do so. It'll be extra sweet, okay? Also, to women, feminines, be mindful of your wombs, okay? Perhaps a womb cleanse or yoni steam is in order, okay? The womb is very significant today. Soft yin yoga classes or yoga classes focusing on relieving lower back pain are favored. This is not necessarily a good time for investing, starting new things, or taking any risks. We may be a little bit too emotional to make the right decisions, okay? A lot of emotional driven kind of decisions may be happening today, or emotionally driven reactions too, all right? If you do have to take a risk or do something new, exercise extra caution and exercise extra practicality. As well. But again, try to wait until this transit passes. If we can overcome that laziness, however, we can really find that we feel rather social and actually want to socialize and really indulge in that socializing, nature. Maybe it takes us a little bit longer, like I said, to wake up in the morning, get ready, get going, leave the house. Be mindful of overdoing things too. Overindulgence is present, particularly with food, drugs, and alcohol, okay? The tendency to overdo is here. So again, be mindful. Overall, we do feel good about our well-being. Again, a bit lazy, but overall good. And working through that laziness, we can find that we do have an abundance of physical energy and vitality. It can just be like a slow start, okay? And again, once we overcome that, it's kind of just like smooth sailing. All right. This is also a very fertile time in every sense of the word, and our imagination can be rather active. Okay. Next, mid-morning, we have the beautiful Moon in Cancer conjunct Venus in Cancer, and oh my goodness, this is a sweet transit. And when I've been talking about Cancerian energy and the tenderness, this is it to a T. Okay. I have a very needy cat. Usually the first couple recordings I do, he's very, he needs the attention on him at all times. So when I'm doing something else, it's kind of, I kind of have to do two things at once. But let's get back to this. The relationship between women in your life comes into play here, comes into focus, especially your mother figure, or prominent female or feminine figures, okay? The relationship can be positive and harmonious. or very much the energy is available for it to be so, okay? It's a good day to reach out to these special women and feminines and connect with them. This includes female and feminine friends as well, okay? Good feelings and connection are there. It's a great day to say, hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for being in my life. With this Cancerian energy, it's a very good time to redecorate too. I've been mentioning this a lot the last few days, but this particular transit, Moon conjunct Venus, will really kind of drive it home, okay? Invite the goodness of energy into your home. Make it comfy, cozy, and full of love, okay? We'll have like a lot of, we're really kind of focused and guided to do so, okay? The home is where the heart is, right? Or at least it should. You will feel the difference it will make in your daily life. So try it, okay? If you're in a relationship, expect a lovely time to bond and feel the love between you two, okay? Have fun and enjoy the goodness. Truly, it is there. And, coming together with lovers, friends, family, and those we deem close to us will really fill us with joy today. Plan a dinner party. It will be extra fun. Embrace being the hostess with the mostest. The energy is favorable for this. It's a great night to plan a date night. It may go exceptionally well too. Like I'm picturing, like a rose in the mouth, dancing. Just lots of romance can be experienced, okay? Kind, gentle, affectionate, loving, and caring are some of the ways to describe ourselves and the energy today. We may also feel more self-conscious in a way that, we're very focused on our image and how others perceive us, okay? So there's that sensitivity. And sensitivity towards one's experience and appearance and body, too, may be prevalent, okay? An overall wonderful vibe today nonetheless, all right? The next transit that we have is Mercury in Leo square Mars in Taurus. Two fixed signs. Okay, so despite the previous transit, we could experience more sensitivities and anxieties, and kind of more of the energy of kind of allowing those anxieties and sensitivities to really take over, okay, and kind of rule us, right? Nervousness is indicated, and we may find that we are more easily excitable in all meanings of the word, okay? Excitable in a good way, and excitable in maybe a not so good way, okay? Again, that nervousness could really kind of tick up and be exacerbated. We may be short-tempered, aggressive, and more quick to jump or rush into situations or conclusions. So breathe. Deep breathing is always advised, but, reminding yourself to really tap into and go to deep breathing as a means of relief is a great thing to practice today. The slightest thing may cause a disturbance in mood, and with Moon conjunct Venus, that energy is just too good to miss out on, okay, due to a sour mood or, quickly changing mood. Arguments or an argumentative nature may come about. Just shake it off and refocus, okay? It's like almost like as quickly as our moods can fluctuate and change is as quickly as we can kind of counteract it as well too, okay? Sometimes redirection can help shift the mood, right, just as quickly as the onset of that, okay? So pivot, okay? The energy for that is very much here too. Again, knowing the energy kind of just gives you a little bit of a leg up, right? And energy, the whole purpose of me doing these reports too is just to be aware and to learn different things and just see how it plays out in your life. It's very fascinating. Maybe you find that way too. And the last transit for the day is Moon in Cancer sextile Mars in Taurus, okay? Cancer and Taurus are like the home bodies. Cancerian energy and Taurian energy go together really well, okay? They really like to, these are like the cuddly, I'm gonna make a delicious 4-course meal, put on my comfy pants, enjoy a good film, enjoy good company, and just relax and soak it in, okay? This is a great aspect as well. It's really wonderful, and this will help mediate the square. So we have 2 aspects today that will really help mediate that 10 square in the middle of the day, okay? Communications with the opposite sex may go smoothly. We may feel more pleasant and equal. We have extra drive and physical energy. So any type of overindulgence in food, we do have that energy to really work out and burn off those calories as well too, okay? It's a good time to focus on long-term goals, as the energy is really there to put them into a plan and act on it. This transit can bring a lot of passion, okay? So if you're planning a date night, expect it to be spicy, okay? Enjoy yourselves and enjoy each other, all right? So let's pull a sacred geometry card, and rose quartz is an amazing crystal to work with, period, but I feel like rose quartz is a really beautiful crystal to work with today, okay? I have so many pieces of rose quartz. So let's pull a sacred geometry card, get some advice from the divine, and I'll get you guys out of here. July 26, 2022. I feel like it's a good day too to really examine your self-care routines, okay? And really indulge in that. I feel like the more that you kind of, like a bubble bath, use different types of oils too, essential oils or body oils. I feel like that luxuriousness will be nice to really tap into, okay? So, July 26, 2022, please. Divine, what do we need to know? Thank you. Love when they come out easy. Look at this. I love when these cards align. It's beautiful. Thank you for the connection. I love you so much. We have passion here, okay? And like I was saying, that passionate energy surely is there today, okay? And passion can run very deep, and passion can run on all spectrums, okay? Very much so could be that intense, love-making passion, and could also be that argumentative, anger-filled, fueled passion. So it's there. How are you going to use the energy, right? Okay. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Exactly. It's like this card puts into, kind of just describes what I wanted to say in a nutshell for today. So maybe next time I'll just pull a card instead of spending 20 minutes talking. But in any event, passion is all over today. Enjoy the day. I hope you enjoyed today's astro weather. Again, seems like we can experience a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. Watch out for arguments and that aggressive behavior, and make room for that sexy time with that special someone, or just for an enjoyable experience with loved ones, especially the feminines, okay? It's like maybe put a little focus on the feminines in life today. It's also Tuesday, so the energy of Mars is very much present with passion, okay? Mars represents passion, desire, force, and drive, right? Again, this can go either way of excitement and passion, so be mindful, and most of all, enjoy. Please enjoy the day. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Much love and life to you.